Greg is one of the best in UK. Should be a good match. This time, I think so too.
You know
We say-
Mr. Whisket?
No. Greg seems to be 188 in the world. Mark 106. Artur Natorski seems to be a bit the underdog with number 386 in the IFPA ranking. Which doctor he choose? Doctor number 6. I think this is the multiplicator and going for the loops.
Yes, the Walter would move. I love this game, TOTAN.
What is the score? What we need to see? It's 100 million.
100 million. The thing with the loop is, if you're failing, you get no points. So you have to complete the second
how
objective. Yeah. Could you blend in the scores maybe? It's nice if you have
What is, you mean
information from
this
the
ones?
outside.
The Pingolf
Yeah,
scores?
yeah. Not there yet.
No, they are not there yet.
You can see it, but
Here it is.
here it is, yes. Everyone is going for the loop, the side runner.
4 times playfield, 3 lobes. Millions.
Okay. No.
It should have gone down. Right?
It did. He just missed a shot. You missed it? No.
Did he miss it or went it down on the ramp totally?
Yeah,
till the-
it went down and he missed the shot.
Okay. You need to do the loop so often until it goes here
Yes,
down and
yeah,
then.
yes.
Ah, okay.
And then you get, I think, 40 mil and then again 40. Yeah, yeah. You know it better than me. Yeah. So now Colin.
So this will be something what you will show in your next video of how to secure that the ball when it's coming down to get it to the flippers, or
Actually, it's 3 areas I'm showing here. Yeah,
don't have.
one is here, the other is here. Yeah.
So here, this
Yeah.
area and this.
Yeah, right, and the area in the middle between. So
Okay.
when the ball comes in, the question is what you do. I hope to show this.
Eighteen loops, 19 loops.
Right. He passes over. Okay. Oh! he tried to avoid the shot, right? And then he.
But he did it.
Okay, okay.
So Round of applause
Yay!
for Colin. He got a 1.
Yeah.
Hole in 1. So, Netherlands, UK, US, and Poland. That's an international final
Yeah.
or semi-final. Different strategy. Already 92 millions. Ooh, how much bonus? Too little.
Wasn't enough?
It was very, very nice shoot combinations what he did.
Yeah, yeah. He has also some interesting gloves on.
Mm.
Yes, that's too bad.
Should be something safe now for Artur. $4 million required. Hang on, 5 million should be done already. $107,
Yes.
2 strikes.
He plays on.
Yeah, somebody would need to tell him. Yeah, I think he didn't check the scores.
Yeah. I I can understand that. In that situation, you don't wanna lose the ball out from side. You're just working.
Team told him now, so he can finalize.
That's always a great feeling when you're playing and someone comes and taps you on the shoulder. You can stop. It's good. This is over again. Yeah. That might be a safer strategy.
You three are absolutely amazing. Can I hire you?
Jim likes to drink and not to stream.
180 millions. Mark did it. 3 points. Now it's Craig's turn. Craig is right now at 6 strikes. Yes, and now it goes on and on.
That's the flipper movement you see from good players. The chasing stuff. Hitting the ball in the latest moment so it shoots in the in lane from the other side.
Such streaming, you learn a lot of the rules when you have a look on the good players.
Yeah.
Now I know how to do. Theoretically,
Yeah,
right?
theoretically.
He's not far away. No, he did it now. 140. So congratulations to everybody. That means we go now to machine number M12.
So you were right with 25 million. 40 million Sonic Boom did. Oh, yeah.
You lost your voice. That's not very good for streaming.
I said she looks good. That is enough.
Right, I'm gonna come back in, and then when Stefan comes back, I'll let you two go and and do something, and then we'll take over from the fight. So okay, all right, I'll do some checking. But you've been doing an absolutely great job. I hope everybody at home realises that these guys are working completely free of charge, and it's good though, isn't it? It's like a different experience. It's
totally.
something.
It's like in sports commentary. I feel like something like that.
Right, so get the other. Who is? Oops. Colin, definitely struggling there. I mean, standard pinball that you've been seeing here. What's your feeling? It's like, you know, we're playing in tournaments here with some really, really great players. You know, we've got Colin MacAlpine there, who's number 5 in the world. You know, this guy Artur's been in, I think, every final through this tournament so far. It's like it just appears everywhere. And his pinball abilities, he just plays on the fly, like it's like, you know, you see him shooting the 8 shot on the fly on Doctor Who. It's like, how did he do that?
I don't know, but I was watching you and I was amazed at your skills today.
Oh, thank you very much. Thank you. I've been watching your videos. That's why. So, Mr. Wiscott, thank you very much. Well played, thank you. To get to the last 16 on the tournament like this is quite an achievement for me. So I'm actually quite happy with this. This is actually the semi-final, Neil. So with the final yet to come. Nice to see Craig in there. And yeah, the finals, unfortunately, somebody has to leave it. So we've got Colin there, we've got Craig, we've got Mark, we've got Artur. And obviously not all of them can go through. So he's playing here for Sparky. Sorry, I'm taking the chair back now, so I've taken back over. I say, if you two now want to leave, because I think you've had a good time on here.
I'm tired already,
and,
but
yeah, these young kids can't take the pace. That's basically what it is. But I was talking to Leah. We've been talking quite a while about her coming in and taking part of the commentary. So really, really pleased you've done this. I know you've had the other Austrian guys round you, sort of protecting you, but it's really, this girl is going to appear in lots of finals here at Fulda. Just a matter of time. Yeah. Okay. So all the best to your mum and Alex, and yeah, there's almost the whole of Austria is here in Bulls&Balls this weekend.
yes.
So yeah, great to see you all. Okay.
Yeah, thanks.
Thank you very much. Okay.
Thanks for being here.
You're welcome. Take care.
See you. Bye-bye.
I have some questions to you now on the stream.
Okay.
It was again the final round for you. Since when?
Oh, what's the last time I got to the qualifications? It's probably not that long ago, actually. But I mean, to qualify in the top 32, I would normally expect to be in the top half of a tournament. I'm not a brilliant pinball player, but I'm not a bad pinball player. I sometimes forget that I can actually play, and I have quite a few negative points. And the problem is when streaming is that all of your attention and focus goes into the stream and not into the play. So to get through to that level today was great. Look, to get knocked out of a group with Colin MacAlpine and Paul Englert is no disgrace.
You did very well. You got the fireworks from us.
Oh, really? Thank you. Oh, that's nice. I'll add that. It's actually been really nice as well to leave you guys in here for so long, covering the work I normally do, because it just brings a new dimension to our stream. So, yeah, thank you very much for that. Very, very much appreciated.
I hope that the visitors of the stream appreciated it as well.
I'm sure.
Most important was the stream, the videos. We are for sure not that far so familiar with the rules like you are, but it was as well for us a nice experience to do it.
Yeah, great. So, no, I think I think variety is really important. I think to do things that are different is important. I always like, that was a nice last.
How do you go normally? Replay?
Replay is on that screen there. But
because I checked already a bit what you have on your stream deck.
Yeah. Okay.
All the equipment what you have here, we told a bit people what we see with all the USB hubs. There's 2 PCs here. Dina is working outside with an additional PC, your Google Sheets. Yep. That's really amazing. An amount of work what you invest in advance to set all the things up.
I think that's probably a lot of what people don't realise. There's the work that goes into this before and after the event, because there's also the video editing to get the clips of the tournaments to go on YouTube. And yes, I do a lot of work beforehand to get all the players' lists and machine lists and everything and the final formats together. But that's all part of the teamwork for what we do here at Bulls&Balls. And you know, Toby, Dina, Frank, Mateus, all the crowd put this together, and we all put a lot of work into it. So it's it's nice. Craig is playing well here, and he's been playing well throughout this tournament. He was disappointed not to qualify for the Classics earlier. He would have expected actually to qualify for the Classics more than this tournament, so he was telling me. And wow, that was wicked. But 24, it's going to get 25. Is there? Excellent. Okay. So well done for Craig, ball one, so a hole in one for Craig, absolutely awesome. So anybody that doesn't understand Pingolf, you need to achieve this Pingolf target score, and if you achieve that in ball one, you get a hole in one. If you achieve it in ball three, you get a hole in three, and if you don't achieve it, then you get these increasing scores for not achieving the scores you need to get to. So, yeah, so it's sort of a slightly bit different in that the lowest score is actually better.
So you see it's coming really to the final. It's 104 viewers on the stream.
Yeah, I know. Nice. Yeah. Tremendous. I think, pinball is becoming more and more popular. It has become more popular throughout the lockdown period, with lots more people having pinballs at home. A lot more people doing pinball streaming. There's some great guys out there doing home streams from the cellars, from the living rooms, wherever the pinball.
Have you ever seen Loose Flip?
Yes, I have. Yeah.
He really has a lot of viewers, and he's a tattoo guy and doing really each week's very much regular streaming.
Yeah.
Fun to watch.
It's nice, and it's a different service to what we offer. We are tournament streamers, so nobody would be particularly interested in watching me playing Flash Gordon at home, for example, 24/7, 7 days a week. What we like to do is come out with all the equipment and do the streams of the tournaments, and that's not what the home streamers are doing. It's different. It's different one. Who gave you this? Who gave you the ugly one? Is Frank Bonner multi-ball? Was that Dina?
This was Dina. When
it does look like Dina's writing. Frank, if you're listening, I apologise. They're talking about the Well Walker as well, of course, which is no surprise to you. We love you to bits. We need you to come back to this tournament soon. Oh, and that's the tilt. Oh, disappointing. Okay, so, and that's on 11 million on ball two. So he's got. How far was he off Sparky there? Did you see?
No,
we need to
close
concentrate. Okay, we concentrate on the game a bit more. So, what strategies are they playing here then? Let's have a look.
Artur was playing on Doctor Who a total different strategy than the others. He made with the first ball 96 million.
Yeah. Yes, he was so close to getting the hole in one, wasn't he? It was. Yeah. So we're quite definitely playing Sparky here. I mean, that's lovely control. It's yeah. Two more, I think. Yeah. Sparky is now ready. You can see that with the lights going backwards and forwards here, and that's multi-ball. And it's actually the right multi-ball, which is quite amazing. So I noticed the guys have been playing with the stream deck, little stream deck here with little icons on, the GIFs, so you can actually see what's likely to happen, and the sound effects obviously behind them. So this was part of the advanced streaming course that was given to them not long ago. There's some really nice little toys in this setup we have here. So the objective during this multi-ball for a number of players is to complete Cranky Tuck. So to complete Cranky Tuck, you have to complete all of these 4 items here with the graveyard, snake, coffin, and something else, whatever. And once you've completed those, Cranky Tuck lights here at this, but you don't really need Cranky Tuck for 25 million. So, okay. Craig Pullen from the UK. Okay, so and we're on ball 2, aren't we? So
Yeah.
okay, so this is Mark, who's got to play, of course, player 4.
Metallica gets played here very often as well in the fight.
It's it's quite a good finals machine, and this is not an easy Metallica to play. So it challenges the players a lot. It's not an easy machine to control. And I don't think it really suits Mark's playing style that well. Mark is very much a control player. And he's going to tilt, yeah. That's I think that second ball is tilted in there. So 2 out of 2. So number of viewers continues to climb. This is actually absolutely awesome. Thanks, guys. I hope some of you at least are on from the United States of America.
You have the flag. We found already.
Do you know what it says though? Nobody messes with the USA.
Attack from Mars.
So so we have Colin here. So I hope a lot of people in supporting Colin. This is the semi-final of this tournament. We've been playing tournaments all day here at Bulls&Balls in Fulda. This is typical for what we do. So there's been a Pinball Classic and a Pinball Main tournament. The Pinball, this is the semi-final of the Pinball Main. So that's yeah, nearly it. There's one more final after this. Fox Cities Pinball, great to see you guys. I watch a lot of your streams, and what you do is absolutely awesome. I follow your channel, lots and lots of other people do. So yeah, really, really great. Yeah, and the fact that you can play pinball so well, that's really the really annoying thing. Okay? That, you know, the American streamers, you've got Carl Angelo, you know. Carl Angelo is probably one of the best pinball players in the world. You know, I mean, his challenges he does on Big Book Hunter and things. I watched these Big Book Hunter series for quite some time, and he was actually wearing a bloody fur hat. You know, it's like, and he's so knowledgeable and so expertise, and the graphs are the same. Okay. Tom's the dad. He's the guy that moves the rig around, and his son Neil. And what you've done in terms of setting that stream going and the entertainment level you give is really something. It's stepped up the level, yeah, very, very much appreciated. And you're perfectly right, Rich. Their coverage of District 82 was first class. So
I'm looking forward to this.
Did you watch what Colin Alpine was doing there? He was playing what's called the fuel strategy, which is basically right ramp and then the fuel shot and over again. My mouse is not very good for controlling that. But that is a very, very good way to build score. If you can repeatedly make those shots, then it is a very, very effective way to get to a Pingolf target.
I'm looking forward on District 82. It's in Wisconsin, what I've seen. Need to look how far it is away from Spooky. Going here.
Of course, this guy is no stranger to America, and you know, I'm sure a lot of the American viewers will know Stefan. He travels over your way a lot. And,
yeah, mid of May it goes. Plan is go flight to New York, go by car via Pennsylvania to Chicago, further to Wisconsin. Visiting the different manufacturers, going to Spooky, need to check because it's planned to be on Sunday, Monday in Spooky area. When I'm with Wisconsin, would be great to visit District 82 and have a look on it.
Oh, nice. Okay, yeah, that will be awesome. I've been to America many times, and I've actually played pinball in America. I've never been to a pinball tournament in America. I work in the coal mining industry, so I get to places like Pittsburgh often. and work with a lot of American companies over there. I've never actually managed to swing it where I stay for like an extra week, which is really what you need to do if you're going to take advantage of something like Texas Pinball Festival or whatever. I will do it one day.
Yeah, when I was in Chicago for the expo last year, I was going to a pre-tournament in Interium. This was nice, but during expo I watched the seminars and had a look on the show, talked to the people, and didn't play it on the tournament.
Yeah, nice.
But looking forward then as well, end of May on the Pinball Asylum in Fort Myers.
You know the Pinballers, yeah?
I was never there till now, but
Okay, because they're
this will be my first and maybe my only IFPA which I will join.
okay.
Because in Europe I will never play. It's Peter, it's Marcos, it's Roland, which will go there from Austria. I'm not a good player, but I'm lucky that I can combine it this time with business trip
Yeah,
and be one of the 2 Austrian players.
nice.
The lucky thing is I'm starting as 64th, so I'm the last one, and I only can do better or the same.
Okay, well, good luck with that, Stefan. Yeah. And my daughter Kate Rothwell Jackson was just saying that yes, Dina is actually not only half of JDL Pinball; she is the person that actually makes all this happen. So yeah. All thanks to Dina, she does some amazing work for us, and without her, there wouldn't be a JDL stream. Okay, so Mark finally manages to get some progress on this Metallica. He starts Sparky multi-ball. He's on an uphill struggle here to try and get anything above 20 million from a Sparky is asking a hell of a lot. So let's see how he does. Okay, so
13 million is advancing.
Yeah, it's got the oh, and he's just taken the adder ball, so that was well played. So multi-ball restarts. So that was very, very intelligent use of the adder ball on the snake. So there's a good chance he can actually make a 3 from this.
He did it.
You got it.
He only actually wants grave markers to get cranky to.
He's already
Oh,
through.
he's already through. Okay, well done. You know, so he was getting close to cranky top here as well. So
He's now on 6 points.
yep. So we then come to the last game. Let's see what that's going to be. That's going to be Johnny Mnemonic. So I don't know whether we're changing rigs. Dina will tell us. We're on rig. Okay.
He's already set up.
Yep. Here we are. Already set up on Johnny. The claw, the hand is disabled on this Johnny Mnemonic. So there's a note on the back glass to explain that to the players. So the strategy they'll play will generally be Yakuza strike, ramp after ramp after ramp. It's not quite the same way that you would play a normal Johnny. You can still play Bob, you can still play for video mode, and there are some great video mode players who can actually get this Pingolf score of 800 million just on video without doing anything else. It tends to be the younger kids, the ones that you can just,
When you're coming to a higher level, and if you need once to turn already, then you lose already.
Yeah, once you put more than one pinball, one flipper button on each side of a pinball machine, I'm lost. Okay, so I can't do Magnus saves. I can't do this left-right thing. I can just about do which one is it with the diverters? Shadow with the diverter. Just about do those because you sort of hit one and then go thunk it. It's like
Fireball 2 I had today.
Yeah,
good
with
four
the
good
pointer.
ball saves with the
Really,
center
with the
post.
center, I can't do that either. It's like, you know, what's that third flipper doing there? Just watch the ball go down. It's like
It saved me today 4 times the ball.
wow, I'm impressed. Yeah. That, honestly, if I, you know,
So
if
let's
I,
say for Magna save, what you mentioned, like on Black Knight and Black Knight 2000,
Yeah.
there it's right, but on the Sword of Rage,
yeah,
with the button on the
that's
center,
really difficult.
that's
yeah.
difficult,
But
really.
you've got Magnus Save on World Cup Soccer, you know, and you can actually use it. I can't, but people can use it to effect a ball that's coming sort of, you know, down the middle and just to pull it to one side.
There was a good usage today from Colin where ball was coming down on the in lane so fast.
Let's see how good he is at video modus. Okay. Now, video modus is about collecting these little dots. These little dots are obviously some kind of alien things. So it's snarfing them well. Snarfed another one. Oh, we missed that one. Is it going to complete?
That was
He's
only
always
still enough time.
done this before. Now, you know, I mean,
Oh, no,
this is
getting tough.
it's always I'm going to do it. Okay, so 2 left. But 105 million for nothing. You know, no danger, nothing in the game that's going to cause you any problem. Another thing people generally tend to do with this machine is backhand that left ramp because it's so easy. And that's what Colin was trying to do there.
It's such a nice fast game where you can do so nice combos.
Yeah.
This I like on the Johnny.
Backhand. Oh, a little bit late there with that backhand. Okay, there we go. Okay, and it's a great flowing machine. It's a bit like No Fear. In you can
From my
really,
point of view, it's
really
even
get to
better.
it. Yeah, okay. I meant
flowing
yeah,
machine.
Yeah, so, sort of similar. I didn't mean necessarily
Yes,
better. or worse.
that's right.
So Kugel 2 Galocked, that's obviously 2 balls are now locked.
So he did 771. He missed
Okay.
it.
29 million, so his skill shot will give him that on the next ball. This is again difference between different players. I would have been really happy with that. You know, like, oh, I'm nearly there. You know, a skill shot on the next ball and I've got a 2. Colin's actually disappointed because he didn't get a 1. Yeah, that's what makes champions to see. Okay, so this is Mark van der Gugten from the Netherlands. Known Mark for many years. Mark is one of the people who has brought JDL Pinball a bottle of wine. So, you know, if anybody else wants to follow that, just feel free. It can be, well, preferably red wine, because Tina's a red wine drinker. We got a bottle of wine from Flavio Badaria at the last tournament. Absolutely great. Thanks. I mean, these things, and they do it because they appreciate the work that we do. Just pass me that little pinball machine on there. This is another gift we got today from a guy called Sasha Klenker. And again, it was, you know, just a little thank you to me and Dina for what we do for them. It's like really nice. There we go. No, I'll not cry, but anyway. Right, okay. Here we go, 120. Nice. So I am sure Mark will backhand here. And yeah, there you go. Mark's a lovely control player. You'll have noticed that throughout this semi-final and other games if you've been watching him. The Dutch pinball players all have a particular stance where they put one leg a lot further back than the other. It's We call it the Dutch stance. So it's there's
To be very close with one leg in front.
yeah. It's
Nearly
sort of
very strong below the machinery.
yeah,
already.
and actually crouch down so they're looking more into the game. And I think it was taught. You know the sad news about Albert Nomden. We did a minute silence for him here at the beginning of this tournament. And Albert was one of the people who trained everybody in this particular stance. Sad loss for Pinball. Yeah. So a lot of people from the Netherlands here, a lot of very close friends of Albert are here in this tournament, Mark being one of them, Paul Jongma being another, and Helen, of course, too. Rakesh, and many more. I mean, I've lost count of how many there are. Okay, so we're on video mode again. Right. We changed glasses, so might help me see. I fully agree, Neil, that pinball scores should be made by playing pinball, not playing video games. But, you know, I mean, let's be fair. We all like things like Indy 500 and Getaway High Speed and Fishtails, another nice one. This is just one that I can't do, so I don't like it. And unfortunately drained. Okay, so we've target score of 800. There's only one player, Colin, who's close to that at the moment. And Craig and Colin are fighting out here on 4 points each, of course. So this is the final game, isn't it?
Yes. So let's say Colin is already advanced to the final. He with the skill shot he will have a 2. He have 6 points. That's clear.
Yeah, but
2 will go further to the final.
yeah, but if Craig could have got 2 goes to the final. Yeah, 2 goes to the final. You're right. Yes.
So-
yeah. So Craig really needs to step up on this next ball and get some points, because at the moment he's taking 8.
Yes.
That would be
He's 2 in advance of Mark and 3 in advance of Artur.
Yeah. And so really everything to play for on the last ball. Wow. Okay, so I think Colin just needs to let the ball drain and he will be, that's it. So, I don't think he needs to do any more, and as soon as he sees 800 million on the score, he will let the ball go. There you go.
What was before with Paul on the fishtails? He absolutely wanted to have a super jackpot, right? He didn't want it to stop.
Did you watch the finals last night?
Yes, I did.
Okay, that's why you wanted to continue playing. It was like, okay, let's go all the way around the super jackpot 3 times. Why don't we do it 4 times? Yeah. So he really didn't want to stop.
Yeah, but when he stopped then and when he was sitting there, he had such a big smile on his face.
Oh yeah. He's come on such a long way, Paul. He's great. He's great company. I loved having him in here on the commentary. He's developing as such a great young man. It's untrue. He's only 14 years old. You know, he's like, he's got many years in front of him. Okay, so we could do with some strikes going on here. That's normally the way to score points on this machine, and that isn't. Oh dear. Okay. I mean, if you can get flow going on left-right ramps, you can get 1 billion points on this in no time.
Yes, because with the Yakuza you get so many points.
Yeah. And it's almost not worth playing anything else. You know, to get 800 million. I'm not saying if you were trying to get a Grand Champion score or whatever, or playing in normal match play. Okay, so I think. How did he start the multi-ball then? You know?
No, I've not recognized.
I'm not sure. Anybody on the chat know where the multi-ball came from? Was it just he locked 3 balls in the standard multi-ball? I guess it must be. Yep, and that's done it. And that's really all you need on this machine is a bit of free-flowing play. So Arthur takes the 2, so he will finish up on 9. We've got a ticker in here.
So he's minimum equal with Mark. And now it depends what Craig is achieving. Last ball. If Craig is below 400 million, there would be a tie.
Yeah. So video modus again.
Oh, below 600 because when he has a 5, then he has 9.
Yeah.
600 million.
Yeah, and that's looking a bit more like me on video mode, and they just these little things just have no. You know, they should have more control. You know, they should just come towards you whenever you want to eat them.
Okay.
Okay.
Looks like that Artur advanced.
Oh wow. Okay. So 200 was 225. So we take a 7. Ooh. Okay.
Does he have now 11? Artur 9?
Yeah.
Mark can only go for a 9 maximum when he achieves it now.
Yeah. Yeah.
So
yeah.
there is either a tie or Artur advanced.
Yeah. Wow. Okay. So that's nice. That's
Tournament's
nice. Well,
always there for a surprise.
absolutely. Yeah. You wouldn't have put money on that, would you? So. So I assume they're not even playing, or do they need to play this at all?
Yes.
Well, yeah, because Mark could
Mark,
tie. Yeah,
yes.
if Mark gets the 3, then he can tie. With Arthur.
Player 3 is up.
Wow. I mean, they're all playing for Bob, as in, you know, yeah.
Yes, Mr. Biscuit. One bad game and it kill you.
Yeah.
In Pingolf.
Oh yeah, that's
Because
what
it
they
was-
take.
it
I mean,
was
that's what happened to me. I had 2 good games and one failed on, and you need to be consistent. You need to keep that standard up all the time. So.
Starting is a recommendation for the video mode. Go
Yeah.
for the left and right and only go so that you move left and right, then keep your fingers away, only move up and down and turn around at the wall. This is the same like I play the video mode as well. Because when you start to slow down and turn on in the other direction, you lose more.
You lose
if
more,
you
yeah,
go
okay.
controlled, always left, right, then you only move up and down.
So it looks like we are going to have a tie break because I can't see Mark not achieving this.
Yeah, with the bonus.
Although I need another shot or 2 when he's there. So yeah, 50 million jackpot. So that's 800.
846.
So Mark and Arthur will
Good
both
performance
finish
from
up
him.
on 9 points. So Craig just loses out there with 10. And I'm guessing we will be playing a tie break. Okay, so
It's only pinball.
So this is Craig Pullen.
Breaking is on TOTAN.
Okay. Well, let's have a look. Yeah, okay. Thanks, Stefan. Stefan and Leah and Abe Flip have done an absolutely great job here. But you must be really disappointed with that.
Yeah, I screwed it up. I had it all there, didn't I? It was just such a waste. Like I didn't play on Johnny at all. It's not a game. You know, it's a fast flowing game.
Yeah,
I'm a control player. When that came up, I thought.
No.
But then I thought, you know, going into that, I was on 4 points. I was in a great commanding position.
Yeah.
So it's like, come on, I could just flip and get a few points.
Yeah.
And I couldn't even do that. So, yeah, it was just awful.
It's disappointing, and that I think with Pingolf is the harshness of it, because you can. I did the same going into my the final stage. I played 2 games pretty well, and then the third game just failed.
I saw you were on like 5 points going into Fishtails, was it?
Yeah. But I was in the league going into Fishtails.
Yeah, I saw,
and you think, oh wow, I've got a chance to actually get through it.
And you were in the same group as Colin and Paul, right?
Colin and Paul.
Yeah.
Now to get through against Colin and Paul would have been quite
it would have been amazing. Yeah.
So commiserations there.
Thank you.
It would have been great to see you in this final.
Still tomorrow. Oh
yeah,
that's the plan now.
So there are some major points coming your way from this tournament. I mean,
for me, it's all about
the winning.
Yeah, it is. It is. That's the reality of it. Is you know, the points are nice, but it's all about being in the position where you're playing the best players, and ultimately, you know, it was probably going to be Colin and Paul and. You know, I would have loved to have been there.
Been in there,
yeah. You know, and you know, that Metallica game put me in a good shape. But I bottled it. That's the reality of it. With Johnny, I just bottled it. So never mind.
You'll get another chance. No? So tomorrow, there are actually 2 chances tomorrow because of the 5-strike knockout.
But so if you make it to the final of the 5-strike, you're not going to be able to play in the Pingolf, are you?
No.
Yeah.
No. The cut-off is about 1:30.
Okay.
So if you get into the final stages in the 5-strike, then you lose the opportunity to get in the Pinball.
Well, that's the plan. That's the plan then. Try and get to the final of the 5-strike.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah.
Hopefully we'll see you in there.
Yeah.
And that one is there's a semi-final and final that will be streaming tomorrow as well.
Yeah.
So lots more pinball coming this afternoon. Tomorrow, this weekend, whatever.
So this is a playoff, as you will have just seen. So Arthur and Mark finished it on 9. This is probably going to be a very long game.
Yes, quite possibly.
Because it's a bit of a battle. I don't know if this has been streamed at all yet, but yeah, you're going to be looking at a lot of control, probably going for multi-ball, getting some of the lamp, getting your bonus X up, and that is a long old slog in order to try to get to 15 million.
Yeah. And who picked this for tie break? I have no idea.
Probably Dina. But yeah, this is...
So your strategy in this would be spin the lamp.
Yeah.
Spin the lamp and then keep hitting the captain ball.
That's it.
Left, right.
Which is a lot. If you to get to 15 million, that's a lot. You know, combine that with some nice jackpots in the multi-ball, that would be good. We watched Paul Jongma do it in the quarter-final, and harem multi-ball is a nice way of playing it.
Okay.
Because the pot bumpers are super active on this game. And so if you're shooting the left orbit and it's going into the pot bumpers, then that's how you build the jackpot on harem multi-ball.
Yeah.
And so Paul was getting lots and lots of jackpots, around about 200,000, which on this game is a big Mark's been playing for 3 minutes and he's on 200,000. So
and he just got a super slosh of 50,000 points. Yeah.
So to get to 15 million, you've got to unlock the game really, and it's not easy.
It's I think the unfortunate thing about TOTAN is that it's actually a nice game with lots of rules that you can lots of strategies, but unfortunately they're not high scoring ones. So you tend to not play the game.
Yeah,
you tend to just play the points, which is Yeah, so it's a machine a lot of tournament players like because it's relatively simple.
Yeah, it's you're basically just doing the same thing. Okay, so Arthur now.
The Tale of Sinbad and the Rock.
Yeah, he's been playing some amazing pinball.
Yeah, I played with him a lot today.
Yeah.
He was in my group for the Pingolf, so yeah, he made it to the final of the classics.
Yep.
Yeah, brilliant.
So yeah, two finals in one day.
Yeah,
maybe.
Maybe.
He's got to get through this first. But
yeah,
let's see.
I would say just thinking about the play styles that this game suits Mark a lot more than it suits
control game. Yeah.
Yeah, but you never know. Do you know what I mean? It's
so 220. That's to say, if you can get the bonus multiplier up to times 10, that would have been $1 million.
Yeah.
And $1 million on this machine is no mean feat.
No.
But we are, of course, playing Pingolf, so we've got to get to this 15 million in 3 balls.
Yeah. And they're both at 500,000 after the first ball. So.
I was just thinking about it, actually. No, this will not be Pingolf.
Oh, really? That's a playoff?
This will be a playoff. So
oh, really?
Yeah. I should get rid of the Pingolf scores.
Okay.
That
changes things.
Yeah. This is actually just a
maybe Mark is asking that now because he's asked quite a few things.
I wonder if anybody has realised. I don't know if Mark's listening to the stream or not. If he is, yeah. I think let me just go and check with.
Yeah, it's worth checking. Were they aware or not?
No, I think I'm pretty sure they've been told they're playing Pingolf scoring, but of course, if you do that in a tie break, you finish up with a draw.
Yeah.
And so therefore
you can do that. Yeah, I think he's querying the locks here.
Yeah. What's the
only for info, Paul and Dirk are playing on jackpot, and Rick is there as well.
So okay. Okay. All right. Thanks. Okay, so we can switch. Switch over to the rig.
Maybe we can come back for final ball or something.
Let's come over to a bit of action from Dirk Elzholz. We won't have the players, so I'll get rid of the player names. But this Dirk Elzholz is the managing director of Pinball Universe, who are our sponsors up here. So it's actually very, very good for JDL Pinball to be streaming this.
Nice.
Dirk's a great guy. He's
I've played a number of times over the years in various tournaments.
Yeah, he's a very, very capable player.
Yeah.
His knowledge is amazing.
Yeah, his rules knowledge. I know he has worked a lot with Paul Englert, right?
Yeah, the training of Paul is a lot of it's down to this guy.
Yeah. So yeah, he's doing the kind of classic strategy. Just plunge short in order to get the multi-ball going. 3-ball multi-ball, so this must be his second multi-ball.
You would think.
125, 150.
Making short work of this if it is. So I'm guessing that's probably because they are playing Pingolf.
Is this a billion for the target?
1 billion?
1 billion,
yeah. 1 billion.
I think he must be close. That'll be it. There you go. No problem. Easy.
Just wait to see the score, I guess. Lit all the jackpots again by going in the Castles Club. It's just not showing him the score.
No.
So
you play on.
Dirk is very. He's a bit like Dr. Spock. He's a very logical person. Until he sees the score.
Yeah.
It doesn't matter.
He's going to be on 3 billion.
That's right. It will make slightly bit of difference.
He knows he can stop.
I love him to bits. He's
2.4.
2.4, but yeah, okay, just about there. Let's give him a round of applause for that.
A lot of the UK guys in. Sorry I couldn't do it, guys. Thanks for the support. I appreciate it. Gutted. Never mind. Okay. Do we know what the current situation is in terms of the scores with these guys?
We don't at the minute. We can find out by looking at the standings. Dina, I think, will recognise what we're doing at the minute, and she will feed them into the machine. If she does, then jackpot will appear there.
Yeah.
Okay. If it does, then we can get all the information on everything.
Yeah.
So this is Nico Wicke. Nico, another regular at Bulls and Balls.
I remember IFPA in Germany. It's a long time ago, 6-7 years ago. But
Freddy's,
Nico finished third in that.
He's a tremendous player. He's a reactive player. Did you see that?
Yeah.
I mean, that was just so cool.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah, he's a good player. Nice super jackpot.
no, he just missed it.
Okay, so he's got a bit of work to do. Oh,
Okay.
never mind.
So I'll tell you what, let's just go to the standings because we should
Yeah,
be
there
able
we
to
go.
see from here. So
Okay.
this is the group they're playing here. So
Okay. Okay, so
And
Paul
they're-
and Paul.
and they're in this final game. Okay, so
Yeah.
that's the standing position at the moment.
So I think who's this? Is this Paul?
This is Paul
Jongma?
Paul Jongma.
Okay, so Paul Jongma is definitely in the final. And I'm guessing,
Shall we go back to the standing again?
yeah. So if Paul Englert, so I'm guessing Paul Englert is player 2. So if Paul does it and this Paul, no, Paul. So Paul Englert is into
It's
the final.
definitely through.
Yeah.
Paul-
And now if
yeah.
Paul Jongma does it now, then he'll be through as well.
Yeah, that's right. So psych himself up for this. We saw him in the final yesterday as well.
But yeah, he finished 4th yesterday, right?
Yeah. Okay, so he's got a long way to go to clear the visor. So I'm guessing he'll play Casino Run here.
Yeah.
Yeah.
How's the feed? Let's see how this feed is.
Okay, hurry up. I won't help him much, so
Nice. Here we go.
okay, that clears the hurry up. So now I can show Casino Run again.
Bounce. Good.
Hurry up.
Oops.
Bit early.
Solo Jack.
Oh, that was nice.
Yeah. 50.
Oh, he's
Okay.
actually playing for multi-ball, isn't he?
That was strange, wasn't it? Now we'll play.
Okay, that's better.
Okay. So now here I always double it and go under the ramp because then this is 150. So we'll see what Paul does. No, he took it. So obviously we're playing for score. So 75 million is not bad, but he's going to be shooting the ramp now. And if he had doubled it, then it would have been 150. So it kind of makes sense to always double.
Yep, and I would never, apart from on Casino Run when it's lit, because then the last one you don't need to double.
Yeah, that's right. That's the only time that you wouldn't do it. But I guess Paul's thinking, well, I need... Yeah, maybe... I think it's situational play. Because Paul is so far ahead of the other 2 players.
The points are really important.
Every single point, every incremental point is important, isn't it? So those 75 million points is...
Okay.
Thank you.
Yeah, thank you, Angel. So we can now put the jackpot scores in, and we can put the players up.
There we go. Nice.
That's Tina's efficiency.
She knew what was going on, didn't she?
She just saw it on the screen
Yeah.
out there and said, "Okay, let's get the scores up."
That's
here."
the way to do it. And the thing is, you knew she was going to do it as well.
absolute confidence. Yeah, she is bloody amazing. So okay. Oh no! Wow. Okay, but
Okay, so Paul's got a 5, so he's through.
what did he finish up on?
So
That's
Paul-
5-4-1. So he's on
Yeah,
the
so
five.
he'll get a 10, so he's beaten Dirk and Nico already. So let's go back to the tie break on TOTAN, because we know that Paul and Paul are in the final.
Okay.
Very nice.
Dina will have to swap us down to Toto. Oh, no, it'll change on its own. So maybe it won't. Oh, okay. So we need to get rid of the players again because the players are wrong, and we need to get rid of the Pingolf scoring cost.
Okay, so he was at like a 4 million. Oh, wow. Here we go. Oh, there we go. Look at that. So,
Oh, Artur goes through.
to go
Wow.
through. I thought it would be about 4 million, something like that. So, we have our final four. Colin MacAlpine, Paul Jongma, Paul Englert, and Artur
We've got
Natorski.
we've played the tie break there, so we've got Arthur winning.
Yeah. There we go. Nice final four.
Nice.
Very nice. Very, very nice.
And that will also get updated very soon because Tina's just filling all this information in as we speak. So she can do it faster than I can draw arrows. Absolutely amazing. Right, okay, so we are now going to move to the final. Are you okay staying for this?
Of course.
Wow.
Of course.
Okay,
Let's
thank
do
you
this.
very much.
It's not that late. It's not that late tonight.
It's not actually. It's amazing. It's only 11
12. It's only
It's only 10 o'clock in the UK.
Yeah,
Now
yeah,
it's
yeah.
like, wow.
Oh no, it's 12 o'clock here.
Oh, yeah.
What's the hour difference?
It's only an hour.
Yeah.
Okay, so let me tell you a couple of other things. These are the statistics on the four finalists. Sorry, back to the other rig. Okay.
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 To see it play out, I guess. Yeah. We got some pinball. Why not see it?
Okay, but what are we playing for? This doesn't really make sense.
Well, yeah. We need to see the final scores, I guess.
Bring the players back. See if,
No.
no, they're the players from the other machine. aren't
Yeah. So that's the scores. So we know that Paul is through because the worst that he can do is 10, right? So yeah, he's definitely in the final. Even though, so Nico gets 3.
they? Okay, so they're just working out the final
Yeah,
positions
that's
for the
it.
rankings
Yeah,
for the tournament.
Yeah, so Nico gets a 3, so he goes to 14. Dirk end on 13.
Yep.
And Paul
takes the 5, but that's fine.
Yeah, he'll end on 10, even if he doesn't do it on this ball. But if he does it on this ball, then he ends on 8. So either way,
Yep.
it's Paul.
Paul is going to play his last ball into because it will get him to 3.
Yeah.
And that,
Yeah. So why not? But is that right, Paul Englert? Is that the final? So he actually took he got 5.
Yes, that must be the final
That's
position. So
impressive,
5
isn't it?
out of 3 games.
Not bad.
That's not bad. Yeah. You know,
He's been playing like an absolute beast this weekend. to be fair.
absolutely
Yeah.
amazing.
So he won the. If you didn't watch yesterday, he won the warm up tournament yesterday. I don't know how he got on in the classics. I know he made the finals. He had a brilliant qualifying. He had about 40, I think, which was like top 2 or 3.
Yep.
But he obviously got knocked out in the classics. Okay, so looks like Paul's not really playing.
Yeah, that's right. I mean, it's,
He doesn't need to.
It really doesn't matter,
No,
does it?
no.
So yeah, and I think that's he just can't resist, can he? So this ball's coming towards me. I need to flip it.
Yeah.
Go on then. Yep.
Yeah.
So you call a machine malfunction, and then you have to play the game again.
Yeah. Yeah, just let it die, Paul. You're through, mate. It's casino. Yeah. Okay. So do we know what the final 3 games are?
We will do very shortly. Actually, we can find out. Do you want me to find out?
Might not.
Right.
Why
Okay.
not?
So the games are M27 is no fear.
No fear. Okay. So that's that a very good chance of a hole in one on that. I would say. I think it's 800 million.
Stranger Things.
Okay. Not seen that one today.
That's another very good possibility of hole in one as well.
Okay.
And M31 Scared Stiff.
Okay. So Scared Stiff might be a bit of a battle.
Yep.
Which is good for the final game. That's what you want.
Yeah.
So my bet is there is somebody who goes into that final game on 2 points.
Absolutely.
And my bet is it's Paul Englert.